Hey, you. Good morning. It's me. It's Kayla. It's actually the morning. Wait, is it the morning? Okay, maybe it's not the morning. 12:08 still kind of counts. So I am gonna, I guess, update you all on like what's going on. I went live on my birthday getting ready, and there were just so many things. I'm like, okay, this is coming up in the life update. I'm gonna tell you this in the life update, and I just really don't want to film and edit a life update, so I'm just gonna go live and tell you all what's going on, why I've been gone, just what's happening. A lot is happening. First things first, let's take a morning dab. Fire. Thanks, Kaylah. Oh, fuck. Clouds. So, let's just... get out of the way. Okay. Made a little list here of things to tell you about what I'm updating you on. I planned on filming this with like a nice camera that I got from school, but like I said, I just like really didn't want to edit this. So let's go ahead and get into like what's happening with me. You haven't seen me in a while. This is probably the longest I've been away from YouTube. I think, you know, every once in a while I'll disappear for a few weeks, but I'm always like live. Hey Lisa, I'm live and I'm like editing things and just like I'm kind of around, but I really have been gone. And first things first, I'm like rambling because I don't know what to say. Am I nervous? This is what happens when I decide I don't want to edit. Then you all have to see all the bullshit that I normally edit through, which is awful. Another reason I don't want to edit myself because it's annoying. So first things first, I opened an Etsy shop. I know, right? So I opened an Etsy shop. I had my grand opening the 1st of November, and I pretty much sold out of almost everything in the first 2 days. I had a grand opening sale, and it was really, really exciting. Now, some of you have talked about like crafting with on some of my live streams. I used to craft a lot when I was younger, and then I stopped. I think I stopped maybe because, you know, I was depressed, developed an eating disorder. You know, I hated myself growing up as a teen, so I stopped doing anything that like really brought me joy. Along with that is that I've been in therapy. I think the last video that I've made, I've since privated because I don't actually know why. I think I said something in there that I didn't want out, so I just went ahead and made it private. But I've been in therapy, like actually been in therapy, and I'm just really happy and I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm glad that I finally took that leap. I have cotton mouth and no water. Cool. So I'm glad that I finally took that leap. Like, I've been working on myself and I've been making videos, and you all have seen me working on myself and trying to get my life together. Hey Spicy, you see me trying to get my life together, and it's really worked, but there's only so much that you can do by yourself. There's only so much, like, I could only take myself so far. There were only so many self-help books. There were only so many times that I could like spill my guts to my friends, which is nice to do, but when you do it too much, you should get a therapist. There was just only so much that I can do by myself. And now that I've been in therapy and I've had a handful of sessions, like, I just see things so much differently. I see my life differently. Like, I'm just able to move about in a different way, and that's just really exciting for me. And I finally like feel hope because I was feeling stuck for a while. One thing that I uncovered in therapy is that I don't have hobbies. Not any real hobbies anyway. She asked me, what do you do for fun? What do you do to relax? What do you do to unwind? And I told her, oh, I watch YouTube videos. And she's like, but wait, you do YouTube for work? And I'm like, yeah, I do YouTube for work. She says, so you do YouTube for work and you do YouTube for fun? And I was like, yeah, kind of. And then throughout that conversation, I just realized that I truly just stress myself out with being online all the time. We talked about how I've always used the internet as an escape. I mean, I've had the internet since I was 11 years old. I was in chat rooms from the age of 11 on webcams. I've always like put myself on camera. I've had YouTube channel for years before even, you know, no one really put stuff on YouTube other than just to like put random shit on the internet. It wasn't to become popular or to, you know, it was just to share it onto your blog and stuff. So, you know, I used to make twerk videos on YouTube and K-pop dance videos on YouTube and Tumblr. I would always be on Tumblr and Instagram and just all these things. And I realized that I have not expressed my emotions through something that's not on the internet in ever. I don't actually have an outlet that's not the internet. And once I realized that I'm never actually like, you know, turn off, hey Rachel. Once I realized that I'm not actually like turning off or getting to relax, I'm always thinking about my comments and what other people are uploading. And even if I'm not uploading anything to YouTube, I still feel that stress of uploading things to YouTube. And you know, I also have had some instances where I've worked myself up into frenzies, and you know, watching YouTube videos doesn't take my mind off of the bullshit that I'm going through. So I talked to my therapist and she said that I needed to find a hobby. And I remembered I made jewelry as a teen and I loved it. And I loved seeing my family and all my creations and la 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 la. So I splurged a bunch of money on craft supplies and it's truly made me so happy. So that's, I don't know how long this is so far. Yes, I do. There's a timer. 6 minutes? Cool. Like I said, not editing this video. I apologize. I'm gonna try to stay on topic though, even though I'm stoned. So I bought a bunch of craft supplies. I'm not gonna show you right now. But yeah, I just started making stuff and it's made me really, really happy. Editing videos is fun and all, but there's like not the same satisfaction of like putting a video on YouTube and it doing well and making money off of it. It's a different feeling than making something with my hands that's beautiful and that I can wear. Here's one that my friends can wear. So I opened an Etsy shop and turns out people like what I've been making. So that's one thing that I've been doing a lot, and it's been taking up a lot of my time, but in a good way, because when I'm crafting, when I'm mixing glitter and resin, when I'm making jewelry, I just feel at peace. And that's something I haven't felt at all, maybe since I made jewelry when I was a teenager. So that's one thing that I've been doing. That's one reason why I haven't been around. I'm in therapy. I'm working on myself. I'm learning things about myself. I just turned 28 years old. I'm about to hit my Saturn return. Things are gonna get really hard for me. I'm like really, truly like an adult now. So I'm just like trying to get it together. And although I hate like leaving you all, this is like a step that I really need to take. And I did realize that, you know, even though I've helped so many people and like I love sharing stuff on the internet, there's a moment where it's no longer helpful for me to just be, you know, stewing in my own bullshit and venting to a camera. Also, as you know about the weight loss stuff, like YouTube has really taken a toll on me mentally and emotionally. And it's just not the healthiest thing for me, just for who I am and what I've been through in my life and how I deal with things. So yeah, I've been working through my feelings offline. That's where I was getting, where is my fucking note sheet? Etsy therapy, feelings offline. Okay, I guess I'm on track. Oh yeah, my Etsy account is Cuntcraft, CXNT CRAFT. I'll put it in the description later after this video goes up. I don't have another update until Friday the 15th, but there are a few things still left on there, so check it out. I will give you all a coupon code. Oh my gosh, my own coupon code. Use Kaylah Cupcake for 20% off, but give me a second because I need to actually program that. So I'll post in the comments, I guess, with the coupon code when I set it up. But yeah, so I'm making things on Etsy and it's weird, it's crazy. People like what I'm making. It's weed jewelry, so That's really funny and creative, but I truly just feel like more in control of my life, and that feels very, very nice. Can you get your broke down car and take us somewhere else, please? Next, school. Oh, thank you. I've been taking my skincare routine seriously lately. Also, I just want to add like a little, this isn't on the note thing, but like, no, I'm not deviating from the notes. I'm not deviating from the notes, but yeah, YouTube is just not the greatest space for me sometimes, kind of currently. Although I've been filming things, I just haven't been editing things because of the next thing on my list, school. So as you know, I'm in school. I've been actually doing really good in school, and it's really, really fun. So I'm in classes 2 days a week, all day, and then I'm also like, you know, doing the homework and working in the lab. So a lot of days I'm sitting on a computer all day, 3D printing, graphic design, video editing, video production, learning how to use cameras. There's so many things I'm gonna do in the future, like learn how to do VR. Like, what if I made my own virtual reality? How cool would that be? Augmented reality. So like I'm doing, ooh, Kaylah, I might need your editing help. So I'm in school like learning all these things, and I'm sitting at a computer all day. So it's kind of hard to want to edit YouTube videos when I'm already on the computer learning all this other stuff, which is really, really hard. So I'm like learning more video editing techniques that I could bring to YouTube. But while I'm like taking school super serious, it's also really hard to find that motivation because I'm using all of my effort and my energy to do my homework and try to impress my professors so that later I can, you know, hey, there's this job, can you like help me get it? So I'm taking school seriously for the first time ever. I went to college once before. It took me 6 years to get through. It was the most painful experience of my life. I only went to college because my mom made me, because she's so rude and selfish. She's a Scorpio, headstrong Scorpio, and she went to school and she wanted me to go to the same school and wouldn't let me go to community college, even though it would have been better. And so I went to college, didn't want to be in college, and then I was in an abusive relationship, and then my mental health was destroyed the first go round. So now I'm actually doing something that like we both wanted to go to community college. Now I'm doing something that like really excites me, and it's like challenging. Like I'm making a 3D print of something that I'm gonna later resin, and it's so hard, but also time goes by so fast when I'm creating things, and it's just really, really exciting to do. So a lot of my energy and attention and focus is going to my homework and developing skills for my future career. Right now, right now, Portland. Ooh, cookie crumbs. I need to add that to the update. Back on the sugar, but it's yummy. School. Oh, dang. Oh, I've been doing so good so far. Come on, Kaylah, it's okay. School. I'll be editing, trying to for my future career. Oh, I'm in school for multimedia. It was going to be video production, but I realized that I don't actually want to work on anyone's TV set. I like shooting my own video and editing my own video. I don't like collaborating with a bunch of random dudes because they're all dudes. Hey, Victor, they're all fucking dudes, and they're all yapping and don't want to listen to me because they think I don't know what I'm talking about. But obviously I do, and that's why my projects are better than yours. Anyway, I'm off track. I don't want to be in video production. I don't want to be holding a boom mic all day. I don't want to be like rapping chords all day. I don't want to do that stuff. I just want to like create cool random things with the computer. And yeah, so that's really cool. I think I'm gonna try animating next semester too. So school, Etsy, therapy, feelings offline, school. Here's the last thing. Oh, there should be a slash. Last two things. One of them is work. I have a job now. So I have a part-time job where I'm also sitting at a lab on a computer all day helping people out with other multimedia projects. So that's really fun that I'm not like working in my field, but I'm kind of working in my field, and I'm making friends, and I'm mingling with like the faculty at school, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing things outside of the internet, which is something that I just don't have experience with. I've been an internet kid my whole life. I've been sucked into the internet, didn't have any friends. My parents were working all the time. My dad was gone. You know, I just had my annoying ass sibling who used to be fucking mean to me. And like, I don't know, they probably tried to murder me in my sleep once, I think. Remember that time you scratched off my eyeball? Yeah. So all I had was the internet. All I had was, you know, taking selfies of myself and obsessing over myself, and I developed poor body image and low self-esteem and all of that bullshit through the internet, and now I'm realizing that like there's life outside of it. So I'm just really busy with that. And the last thing is that creative efforts. There's this thing, I'm not going to say too much about it because like I don't Kaylah, I don't know how far this is going to go. I don't think I'm going to like win this thing really, but there are just projects that I have and things I want to do, and like I write in my notes app and I just never think that there are things that I can do. And now I'm realizing that there are things that I can try to do. Like maybe I'm gonna have my own reality show with a bunch of queers in a house in the summer and see what madness happens. Like there are just all these other things that I've thought of that I didn't realize could be reality until now. So I'm gonna take another hit. Made it through my list. So that's why I've been gone. I've been filming some things. I just haven't edited anything. I'm not stressed. I'm just busy. And also, hey Nilla. Ooh, Nilla. I'm busy, and also I'm just really happy. And I miss you all so much, and I do miss YouTube. But it's nice. It's really nice that I just not making any videos. I do have some video ideas. I just don't know if you like, do you want to see crafting things? Like I need to organize this mess over here, like time lapses and resin and crafting, but that's pretty much, I'm in school and then I go to work and then I come home and then I start crafting. I drink way less, I smoke less. I mean, I'm still stoned all the time, of course. But yeah, my life just looks differently instead of, you know, I'm gonna put on makeup and talk to YouTube and then stare at footage of myself and edit it and harp over how I look, and then, you know, when I get mean comments, take them personally because I'm, you know, a soft person. I have a different lifestyle now. Now it's like I'm home and I'm creating, and then my friends are wearing my jewelry. Let me show you a sneak peek. This is just like a nug. I'm gonna make these into earrings today. Look how cute. I can't focus on the live stream, but it's just weed floating in resin. Need to put earring studs on them today. Yeah, it's I don't know. I went live on my birthday. Wait, let me do this really quick. Just kidding. Hey, Juicy Fruit. Aw, y'all are sweet. I mean, I have I've been watching a lot of like resin videos and like crafting videos, and I'm like, I want to do that. What was I already forgot what I was trying to say before. You don't even know how much stuff I have to cut out when I edit videos, because I just go like really brain dead. One thing that I've always been, why I've always posted videos, because you can edit them, and I've always felt like I'm not like very well spoken, and people like can't understand me when I talk, and like I've just always been like insecure about, I don't know, my intelligence and the way that I speak. So editing is fun because, you know, you can chop that shit up. But like sometimes when I'm editing my own videos, like I get so frustrated because I'm so hard on myself. And you know, it's also hard for me not to be like, okay, what do I look like? Do I look like I've gained weight? Are people just gonna like stare at me the whole time and think about me gaining weight and like, you know, all this bullshit? It's really nice to not do that. So I've been playing around with the idea of maybe I make videos where it's literally just when I'm crafting and you're not seeing my face. Like, am I getting anxiety over that? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, because I do still love making YouTube videos, but this has been a really nice break. Okay, I wish I knew what I was saying before, because I wanted to make that point. I forget. And yeah, I understand that it's like my channel and stuff, and you'll watch anything, not everything. And I really appreciate that. It's still hard for me to like decide though, because it is a lot of like effort and energy. But I think this is the kind of stuff that I want to create. So I'm gonna give that a shot now that a few of you have been like, oh yeah. Because I even think I have been filming stuff. That's the thing. I have been filming stuff. I just need the moment to edit. Dang it, what was I saying? Found the coolest craft thing in my basement, abandoned, with silicone mold mix. This stuff is so expensive. I can't wait to make molds of stuff. Yeah, so that's just been what's going on. Therapy's great. My birthday went great. I feel very weird. I feel very vulnerable and like exposed. Being in therapy, I just feel different. I feel like a different person. My friendships are suddenly better. My relationship is way better, even though it's already been so great. It's way better, and I just feel way better. And I think it's the lifestyle changes that I've been making. I've had too much time on my hands, and that's something that's just carried over from depression. I truly have felt like I haven't been doing shit for years and years, and I finally feel like I'm doing the thing, and I'm doing a thing, and I feel happy, and yeah. So, life update. I'm happy. Y'all can always tell when I get stoned because I start avoiding. I'm like, don't look in my eyes. Don't look at them. Yeah, life update. I'm happy. Things are different. I'm very busy. I now have 3 sources of income, which is nice. None of them are huge, but now Etsy and work and YouTube. My YouTube videos are getting a little bit more views because it's winter time, and you know, people are self-conscious about their weight. So my weight loss videos are making a comeback right now, which I don't really know how to feel about that, because like I said, I don't want to talk about that shit anymore, and it really stresses me out actually. Like I don't want to talk about weight. Also been talking to my therapist about that. Maybe I'll tell you all later. I don't know if that breaks my no weight loss talk rule, but my therapist lately has had to been like, she's like, it's Halloween. Eat candy. Chill out. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, so that's what's going on now. I'm just rambling, but I like being live with you all. I also miss that. And I actually just got off FaceTime with Kaylah, and then I jumped into this live, and they were mentioning maybe even just going live and doing things, and that could be cool too. I don't know if you noticed, but when I go live, they're not like tags. So basically you all are just seeing these videos, and that also feels really good to me. I just need to find a way to balance YouTube with my life and how it is and how it's evolving, and make sure that it feels good. Because if I can't find a balance and it doesn't feel good, then I'm not gonna do it. But I think that there's hope, you know? I think the key maybe is just to, you know, not post videos that I don't want to post and then make myself depressed because I do videos that I hate for 2 years. So, yeah, that's all for this live stream. I'll hang out for a second if you want to ask me questions or just chat. I've missed you all. And it's holiday, right? So everyone's off. Got a cute text from my sibling. My sibling also edits videos, which is very nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the higher I get into my classes also, I can just edit my own projects. That's also really cool. Lately, I'm just making stuff that I want to make. The outlines of projects are kind of like vague-ish. So that's really fun. I'm being creative. I have a direction. So, hey, I took all of my meal plans down. Yeah, I did my meal plans down just because I'm not a dietitian or anything, and I started to like feel anxiety about having a meal plan out there, and yeah, just more and more fitness people started putting out like meal plans, and I felt like they were being like, that wasn't ethical, and then I felt like, well, I did it too. So those are gone. That's not breaking the rules, don't be sorry. But yeah, I don't have the meal plans anymore. I'll think on that. Maybe, yeah. But they're down. I'll think about, well. Oh, I remember what I was going to say, and I'll close off with this. So, as you can see, I'm doing a million things right now, which is obviously why I'm not on YouTube. YouTubers are YouTubers because they ain't got shit going on in their lives, which that's not shade, it's just true. Like, there's not shit going on if you're a YouTuber, because you're always thinking of new videos, filming and editing those videos, and your whole life is like the YouTube bubble. So that sounded harsh, but it is true. Like, your life is that. And I remember I was on live and I was like, oh, I'm gonna come back with an upload schedule, and Bex kind of like cut their eyes at me. I don't know if any of you saw that part, and they're like, you are? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, like, you know, try to get more regular. I'm gonna try to stop saying those things, and if I do, just like go ahead and, like, you know, you're right, Kaylah ain't going on no upload schedule, because it truly is like, I can't be a YouTuber. I can't have a regular upload schedule anymore. There was a moment in my life where it was like working and it was good, but just the way things are going now, I'm not going to be like that anymore. I can't see that happening unless my content took a drastic turn somewhere else and I was like making thousands of dollars a month. But other than that, yeah, like, it's just gonna be chill. It's just gonna be chill. As you know, I'm prone to stressing myself out. I hope you all have learned that about me by now. It's my favorite thing to do. Stress myself out. OCD mixed with depression, mixed with the eating disorder, mixed with body dysmorphic disorder and low self-esteem and, you know, daddy issues. It's a lot. And unlike some other people, I really want to work on all that stuff. So that's why I'm not here. I'm making weed jewelry, and I'm in school, and I'm actually putting an effort into my life, and so that means less me on a screen, and it's sad because this has always been me, but I'm 28 now, and I'm just gonna try something different, you know? I'm just gonna try something different. And YouTube, I can't YouTube and binge watch reality TV all the time. I have to choose one, and Love Island's just too good, y'all. Can I make Love Island recap videos? Watch me come back with daily videos because I'm watching Love Island. Hey, it's Kaylah, so let's get right into it. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna make myself a pizza. I have leftover pizza ingredients from my pizza party for my birthday. And I'm gonna make some oatmeal raisin cookies because it's cold and I'm happy, and I'm gonna eat some sugar and carbs and hang out. So that's all for this video. I got videos coming at their leisure. Love y'all, miss you all. I'm so stoned, which is why I'm just posing. And you all don't see this. You just see one pose at the end of the video. But I do pretty much just do this until I decide to end the video. Oop. Okay. Bye.